All right, check it out, guys. We are back at the movies, and I feel like I haven't been to the movies in a couple weeks, but I guess I haven't. So today we're gonna see the new Insidious movie, and let's see how good it's gonna be. Sam, you think it's gonna be good? Yep. All right, let's do it. Alright guys, so it's time to give the review for Insidious, The Red Room, and honestly, let's get into this story. So the story was pretty good. I thought it was cool how it was 9 years later after part 1, and if you've seen the trailer, obviously, the father and the son was hypnotized to forget all about the furthers, whatever it's called when you do astral planing. So, wow, that was cool. And then all of a sudden they both start to awaken their memories and it gets crazy. That alone I thought was a really cool story within the stories of the whole Insidious franchise. So it's pretty good. So I definitely got to say the story was pretty good. Now, as far as my expectations, let's see. I think it met my expectations. What I kind of thought I was going to get out of this movie, I got. I don't think it exceeded, and it definitely didn't underperform, but it was like perfect. It was just where I felt this movie was going to be at. It gave me everything I wanted out of an Insidious movie 9 years later after the first one. I'll say this. It was a pretty cool with a lot of jump scares, and that really had me. So I loved that a lot. It had a good feeling to be like part of that universe. They had a lot of ties together. It did a great job. All right, guys, and the last but not least would be entertainment, and that's where this movie did shine. Like I said previously, the jump scares got me. Like, I jumped a couple times during the movie, no, more than a couple times during this movie, and I think the story and everything about it just was put together so well that it made it very entertaining. It was scary. The story was good. The different set pieces and locations of where they went to even explain more about the furthers. It was pretty good. I mean, you couldn't go see this and not be entertained. And also, I don't really think you needed to see all the Insidious movies to understand. They pretty much gave a good idea. They showed some flashbacks. And honestly, it made it very entertaining, a good movie for you to check out. And it even made me want to go back and watch the previous movies as well. Because I was like, oh, wait. Oh, it was pretty cool. So let's give this thing a rating. So on a 1 to 10 scale, I was pretty entertained from the beginning to the end. I was super into it. I've watched all the movies, so I was really invested into it as well. But I think it's a decent movie. It didn't fall short at all. I think it just coasted pretty good. It played it safe. It had really good characters that you was into. So personally, I have to give this, with all the jump scares and everything, just a good complete horror movie or scary movie, creepy movie, good night out at the movie theaters. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the movie. Thank you guys so much who's been watching my movie reviews. I stopped doing movie reviews a while ago and I started doing them live. So I decided to start bringing them back in this form. And you guys have been checking them out, even my 40X movies. So thank you very much. Mwah, appreciate it. And with that being said, subscribe to the Most Epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. And now your mama knows.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man.
And now your mama knows.